Now, listen, you guys, it looks like Doja Cat is out there basically backtracking on the alleged disses that she has in a song towards Nicki Minaj and some are saying towards Cardi B. And at the same time, you guys, it does seem like Bebe Rexha is filling Nicki Minaj's song to the next level, okay? And at the same time, I also wanted to talk about this, you guys. I've been meaning to talk about this. Did you guys hear the gist about Monyetta and Neyo? I was like, oh my God, not her letting us in the inner chambers, affairs again. Hello, tea lovers, and welcome to the tea blog. I trust you guys are doing well, and I trust you're doing great. Personally, I am doing great, you guys. However, I'm a little bit angry at Amatlamini because I told you in my previous video that I was going to talk about, the alleged dissing that is in Doja Cat's song towards some are saying Nicki Minaj and some are saying Cardi B. And I had already recorded that video, you guys. You do know that I pre-record my videos only for Matlamini to come out here and basically backtrack and take back everything. And I had uploaded this video and scheduled it for 3 hours from now. So what that meant for me is that I had to redo the video again now that she's backtracking. Oh my God. But anyway, this is exactly what I'm here for, okay? Trust me, I've got you. Now, without wasting further ado, let us dive straight into today's tea. So you guys, you know that, well, people were alleging that Doja Cat was basically dissing Nicki Minaj. And you do know that the Transformers fan base or mostly do want to push that narrative that Doja Cat was dissing Nicki Minaj and was, hoping that, this song, Demons, is going to do better than Nicki Minaj's song. Like they were hoping for that, like when their favorite is not delivering any music. So now they want to use another person to basically come for Nicki Minaj. Do you get what I'm saying? So I did see that fan base in the forefront of saying, oh my God, Doja Cat is dissing Nicki Minaj so that basically they can have the grounds to say, my God, Doja Cat overshined Nicki Minaj and things like that. And of course, there are other Barbz, and I myself felt like, well, there were some jibs that felt like they were being thrown at female rappers, okay? Now, whether it was Cardi B or whether it was Nicki Minaj, I absolutely was not sure, but we're not going to lie and say that there were no jibs thrown at female rappers because they certainly were, okay? But now Matlamini is coming out and basically claiming that she was not dissing any of the female rappers. And one of the key points that I'd spoken about in that video that I ended up not publishing is that you remember that time when people started saying that she was dissing Cardi B, she was quick to come out and basically saying, oh, I was not dissing Cardi. So I was waiting to see her reaction when it comes to people alleging that she was dissing Nicki Minaj. My theory was if she was not going to come out and say, oh my God, I wasn't dissing Nicki Minaj, that, in my own opinion, I would have given her a side eye. Do you understand what I'm saying? I would have definitely given her a side eye, and that was the theory that I had, in the video that I didn't end up publishing. So now that she came out to defend, we're going to basically talk about how I feel about that entire backtracking and apology and whether I believe it or whether I don't, whether I think it's authentic, whether I think it's a business move. So she wrote in a now deleted Instagram story, she said, people don't want to accept that I'm dissing them, so they try to pin it on Cardi, Nicki Minaj, and Meg and every other female rapper. I don't diss any rappers. I diss critics, okay? And, she did say that stay bold and stay reaching. And she also did say that, I don't diss people I'm inspired by. I don't diss people I look up to. I don't diss people who do not attack and harass me every day. Y'all do. She doesn't. They don't. Y'all are the problem. Okay, so she's basically saying that the disses are meant for us, the tea plugs and the likes. Of course, I'm kidding, you guys. I'm just joking. But basically, she's backtracking and now saying that, those jabs are meant for bloggers and people criticize her. But I'm like, some of the lyrics do not make any sense for you to be saying that, you were dissing critics, in my own opinion. Now, let's keep it real, Matlamini. Let us keep it real. You cannot tell me that those disses were directed towards Amon. Because people were like, the whole time the song was about Amon. And I'm like, I do not even, Amon is not my cup of tea or coffee. But even I can tell that some of the disses were not directed at him. No matter how much you dislike him, we're not going to act blind and we're not going to act slow and say that Matlamini was directing those disses to Amon. Come on, you guys. I don't know. Hop into the comment section and let me know what you think about that. Are you buying Dlaminis' apology or backtracking or debunking, whatever you want to call it? Personally, I'm not buying it. I'm not buying it. I feel like maybe they told her to do that because, listen, people were paying her dust, especially the Barbz. And you do know that the Barbz have supported Doja Cat for such a long period of time. And I think maybe her team, when they realized the impact, they were like, you know what, this strategy is not going to work, okay? Because all she was going to left with are Nicki Minaj dislikers. And we have seen where Nicki Minaj dislikers are capable of taking someone. Back to the strip pole, basically. Or basically back to selling whip shots and things like that. That's where the Nicki Minaj haters will take you. They won't take you further than that. And I think her team was smart enough to understand that, listen, the moment Barbz are like, we're done with you, we're blue ticking you, it's done, okay? You're going to be left with those naysayers that sunk the Transformers career out here. That basically made her debut in the 50s or 60s or whatever you want to call it. So, yeah, do hop into the comment section, you guys, and let me know what you think about Dlaminis' backtracking. I'm not buying it. Now, moving on to the next thing that we're going to be talking about, Bebe Rexha is out there basically feeling Nicki Minaj's song, okay? She tweeted on her Twitter and basically said that new Nicki Minaj song had her crying, had her in her feelings, had her in tears, and I mean, I will agree, you guys, that, listen, that song will get you into emotions that you didn't know existed. Do you understand what I'm saying? And speaking of how that song is going to get you in emotions, do not forget that we have, and I don't know whether to call it emotional, last time I saw you party or what, but we're just going to open up to each other. We're going to be interacting on the T-Plug2 in the live chat. Do not miss it for anything. I'm going to tell you what I thought about, like, the person who came to my mind, the situation that came into my mind when I was listening to the song. And I want us to basically share, where the song got us emotionally. Now, moving on to the next thing that I'm going to be talking about, Monyetta Shaw, you guys. I feel like I have to whisper for that. Now, Monyetta is out here letting us know that the reason why she and Neyo didn't work was she was tired of the three, three blah, blah, blah. Yeah, that's what she said, you guys. And I'm like, Monyetta, now listen. I mean, I do understand that things like that do happen. I mean, I understand that. But, like, don't let us in on that. We don't need to be in your inner chambers. You will lose our respect. Like, nobody asked you for that. Okay? Why are you coming out in the open saying that? Are you looking for a peach? Is that about that, you guys? Like, what is that? Oh, my God. Monyetta, I love you so much, but that's not how to do it. Like, we do not need to know the happenings of your inner chambers, okay? Let me know what you think about that entire situation, you guys. Do you think that was necessary? Or do you agree with me that, no, that is absolutely not necessary? Thank you very much, you guys, for watching. And thank you very much for making it this far. If you haven't already, what are you waiting for? Smash that subscribe button and do turn on the notification bell. And do not forget to subscribe and turn on your notification bell for the T-Plug2. Don't remember the last time I saw you interactive party over there. Until my next one, see you.